accuracy. Anything they say is accurate.
Hello, and welcome, members of the Smarty Pants Society. I am your host, Rekha Shankar, and today's speakers are going to present on a topic of their choice. But before we begin, let us say our sacred motto.
If at first you don't succeed, get the hell out!
Very good. Now, I would actually like to bring up our first speaker.
Does anyone here feel like they get stupider and stupider every day? Yes. I feel this strongly. My memory is garbage. Things are not as sharp as they used to be. So I, of course, dropped $50 years ago on the New York Times puzzle app. And I want to use my platform today to discuss how this experience has affected me and why the New York Times puzzles are ruining my life. These puzzles are so cute, so colorful, so rainbow. And yeah, they're fun to look at, but ultimately, there are sinister happenings going on here. So I think to give you guys the big picture, I'm gonna go through which games are worth playing and which ones maybe have a darker energy.
Oh, thank you.
Sudoku, an OG puzzle. Put some respect on Sudoku's name. Next, everyone's favorite pandemic slut, Wordle. The pandemic gave us two things besides crippling mental illness. It gave us TikTok and it gave us Wordle. We all woke up, we played this, we looked for the green little letters. This one?
Sorry, is that natural or?
That's natural.
Wow.
Sorry, no, it's a skinny BBL.
It's not a B-B-B-B-L?
Yeah.
That's
Good.
good, Rekha. That's good.
Hey, thanks.
Now they have Wordlebot, and basically every day it's a robot telling you why it's better than you at Wordle.
The Wordlebot is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's crazy that they made a robot that's also a bitch.
Another one worth playing, Spelling Bee. Yeah, this one fucking rocks. I'm a huge Spelling Bee head. It has a theme, little honeycomb, it's got a bee. You have to make words using the center letter, and this is from a few months ago. I got royal, golly, googly.
Ravioli.
The last worth playing one is Strands, the new kid on the block. I played Strands when it was in beta and you had to play it on your computer. Hank too, Rekha as well. You're basically just looking for words. And this theme was dream teams and I put pants and it wasn't a word, which is crazy because it's like, what's a better dream team than legs? Okay, so now we're getting into worth playing conditionally. This is the New York Times crossword puzzle. It's what they're famous for, all right? And the way the crossword puzzle works is it's easiest on Monday and then it gets harder and harder and harder until Sunday where it's really, really tough. So this is a Monday crossword puzzle, and this is a Sunday. Way more squares, way more evil. The only people that I think can solve the Sunday puzzles are sociopaths and the kid from Good Will Hunting. I think there are two types of people that play the New York Times crossword puzzle. There are people that are really good, and there are people who are trying really hard, maybe are stupid, but are working, okay? I am brave enough to be dumb. I am. Okay, next we're getting into the barely worth playing. Has anyone ever played Letterboxd? This game does not trigger my pleasure center at all. And first of all, I already have a letterbox where I give all my movies 5 stars. What is the point? Bad.
Bad boy.
Next is Tiles.
We love an artist.
If you play Tiles, you are a Cocomelon baby.
Yes.
This is like a color and shape game where you're just matching them. You are not getting enough oxygen in your brain if you're playing Tiles.
The only way to lose it is when you've done the whole thing and you've wasted your time.
Exactly.
And then you are a loser.
What is this game?
So like, see how this purple ring is the same as this purple ring?
Yeah.
You would then tap.
But those tiles don't match.
No, but the purple
they have
ring,
matching
elements.
So they all have, so this circle has an orange circle in the middle. Which other one has an orange circle in the middle?
Top right.
So it's like you follow the trail.
Seemed pretty fun just now.
You are the oxygenized Cocomelon baby.
Wow.
I could be.
Okay, so the next on barely worth playing is the mini.
Brave.
And the mini to me is high risk. And the risk is Ben. During the pandemic, I was texting a guy that I met on a dating app, flirtatious, and he was like, hey, do you play the mini? The mini is a small version of the crossword puzzle, very easy. It times you, and you can add friends. Ben asked me to be his friend on the mini.
That's like looking at someone's ass.
So intimate.
Every single day. This is 2021. Every single day, Ben has creamed my ass.
Yeah. And not in the good way.
And then not in a good way. And on Christmas 2021, someone named Cum Destroyer added me. But I hate Ben now. Look at this. Every single day in a row, Ben, literally, it was plaguing me. Someone that I was like, oh, okay, we're flirting, we're having fun. I now despise. This was leading up to Valentine's Day.
Wow. Have you met this person?
Yeah.
Are you dating now?
No!
Did you kiss on the mouth?
No, we like hung out 3 times in person, but he's the only person on my fucking mini.
I don't even do this with my close friends.
No.
Yeah.
He's doing this to hurt you.
I know!
Yeah, every day he's beating you by almost a minute.
Okay, so to your point, I've gotten better. Wow.
Okay.
Scramby on top.
19, 16, Anna.
I know. 22. And then, yeah. So,
Ben is making you a better person, to be quite honest.
okay, you can't say that. One of the most toxic
It's
people I've ever
actually
met.
good to be in
Cannot say
toxic
that.
relationships
Ben
because they
was
make you better.
the biggest love bomber I've ever met.
Damn.
There's a worser evil.
Oh, no.
Out of all the puzzles. Can anyone guess?
Are you gonna badmouth connections right now?
No. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Fight. Okay.
The connections. This game,
My best friend.
shut up, should rot. So this game, 4x4 tiles, you have to organize these tiles into 4 groups. So basically it's like tap, 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 and then they all have something that unifies them. So there's 4 categories. You have to organize the tiles. Here's an example. So you would say, oh, okay, fun. Utah, Montana, Nevada, Kansas, cool. That's probably 4.
No.
No. There's also Arizona. There's also
Colorado.
Guess what? Kansas is a rock band, and Montana is a Tony. They trick you.
Oh, they're playing with you.
They're playing with
Yeah.
your mind. They're playing games. And I know people are gonna say, that's what puzzles do. I don't think I should leave puzzles so angry. So angry. I leave furious. Here's another example. So it's like, oh yeah, plant, seed, cool. Guess what? Plant and seed aren't even in the same category. And you're telling me there's NHL teams named Stars, Wild, and Kraken? No
The
way.
way that they expect people who do puzzles to also know what NHL teams are
That's
called.
not okay.
That's not okay. Bible books. Job.
That's actually not okay either.
Job.
That's Joe. That's Joe. That's pronounced Joe.
And it is
What
Joe.
book is Job?
The Book of Job.
The Book of Job.
The Book of Job.
I need to read the
That's
fucking Book of Job.
Indeed.com. Evil. This was April Fool's Day.
Oh, I loved this
I like
one.
that.
Fuck off,
I loved
Siobhan.
this one.
This one's good.
This pissed me off. I says, oh, we're gonna show you all these little pictures, and you're gonna figure out the pictures. I didn't like that at all.
This one was one of my favorites. I like the kooky ones.
I want you to go away.
That's fair. That's fair.
I want you to go away.
Wait, is the connections dabbing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I like that. The graphic
my
designer
gosh.
absolutely ate on this one.
Yeah.
I know that all of you maybe have not played this game. So I delved deep into the darkest corners of my mind to make you a game.
You hate it so much that you made a game.
I was trying to understand the sickness behind it, and let me tell you, it was an awful experience. Everyone pull out your phones.
The villain's origin story.
It's right.
You're like the
teaming up.
Dexter of puzzles.
Scan it. It'll take you to, and you at home can also do
I love
this.
it.
It is playable.
I got one already. I got
Me
one
too.
already.
Hey, just a question. Is it cool if I text Ben to help us?
I got the purple first.
Wow, that's good.
I'm a puzzle maniac.
Twin Towers, really awesome.
We're just gonna move on. You're all dumb. We're just gonna move on.
That's
Wow.
fair.
What have we learned today? Some people have a knack for games, and some people don't. Hank has beat it. Everyone say good job, Hank. Well, Hank,
Very
we
good.
know is like famously
What a
smart.
dweeb.
Hank has one of those brains that, you know.
It was really good. It was a good one.
Thank you so much. The most important thing is being yourself and trying. Wow, the end.
Anna, thank you so much
Yeah.
for that very enlightening presentation.
Yeah.
Have you ever done just a physical puzzle?
Yes.
Do you like?
I do like. The thing that I like about physical puzzles is that it's very easy to go to get into the flow. You know, flow state where you're sort of just like nothing
Yeah.
else matters and you're doing. Yeah, I love those.
Okay, because some of those have a lot of built-in tricks, like similar looking tiles or like all sky.
All Sky is hard.
Yeah, so sometimes when I'm playing Spelling Bee, I notice as a conspiracy-minded person, maybe they're hiding hidden messages in here. How do I stop myself from having a full-blown psychotic episode while doing the Spelling Bee every day?
That's great. Unfortunately, that is a personal issue.
Great.
If you're seeing messages in Spelling
Yeah.
Bee, you're seeking those messages
Great.
out. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Fair.
I noticed, the ones that you were upset about, the games that you were upset about. My question is, have you ever considered not playing them?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, Anna, thank you so much for this terrific presentation.
Excellent. Good evening.